Hi folks, I'm Tony.
And I'm Tina.
And we're TNT RVing.
But we're here in our basement right now.
Yeah, RV season's coming. It's only a couple months away,
Thank
so
goodness.
we'll be there.
We'll be ready.
This past Christmas, I wanted to share with you what Tina and I bought. We decided to get ourselves some electric bikes, and we ended up going with the Lectric brand foldable bike. And the reason for that is we like the idea of folding them up, putting them in bins and stowing them inside our RV.
As opposed to in our truck.
In our truck or on the back of the RV. So we wanted to keep them out of the weather and everything. So we ended up getting 2 different bins at 2 different big box stores.
Yeah, we got the 50-gallon, which is the Craftsman brand, at Lowe's, and that was $50.
Yes.
And then we got the 45-gallon Husky at Home Depot, and it was only $35. They're both made in the USA. So really, they're both great products. It's your preference, whether you need it a little bit bigger or you want the smaller. We're actually getting the smaller one because it will make the turn inside the RV that's near the cabinet and the door and the refrigerator. It will make that turn a little bit better. The other was hitting the door.
Yeah, I took the Craftsman out one day and with nothing in it, and when I went up the steps and made the turn, it was hitting the sink cabinet along with the bathroom door and the refrigerator. So I really like this Husky brand. It's a little bit narrower and the bike does fit in there nice and snug. So I think we're going to be leaning towards that one for our particular situation. But I wanted to show you how they fit in each one of them.
And then you can make a decision on your own which one you want.
Yes.
One thing we did want to mention is when the bikes come, they come with a lot of packing. Save the foam from the packing because these are great. You can put it in between the 2 halves of the bike, the 2 tires, so they won't rub against each other. So save your packing.
Yeah, so we're going to bring you in a little bit closer and show you how these fit. Also, I wanted to thank you. We're up to
197 subscribers.
197 subscribers so far, and we're growing. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to us. We definitely appreciate it. So let's bring you on in and show you how these things fit. So wanted to show you real quick how we fold these up, and it's kind of a neat thing. First off, we get the kickstand up. These pedals, they actually fold in. So you push them in and they'll fold. I'll get the other side here. And here's the latch that disconnects the hinge point here. And there's also a bracket down here that you can rest the bike on. So what you do is, I like the step through because it has this nice little handhold here. You can lift lightly here and the bike will be fine with just resting on that bracket, that little stand.
Try to get in there.
And then we'll get our foam packaging that came with the bikes. Just set that right in there so it doesn't damage anything. And what I do is I'll go ahead and grab the seat bracket somewhere and this hand hold here, and I'll just lift and put it right into the bin. So that's how that one fits in there.
And you can see how much more room there is in there.
So this is the Craftsman bin, but keep in mind, here's how much room you have. There's I think a lot of room in there. It's fine, it works, but let's take a look at how, I'm going to move this one out of the way.
As you can see, we haven't taken the handlebars or the seat off. We're just, like I said before, just showing you how it fits in there.
Yes, so here is the Husky.
See how much more snug that is?
So a lot less room. I like it. It's narrow. We can easily pick this up and slide it in our travel trailer. Well, folks, there you have it. We showed you how these bikes fit in the Craftsman and the Husky. Now it's up to you to decide what's best for you.
And you probably picked up on the fact that we both have the step-through bikes, and there's a reason for that.
And the reason is, I thought in the future that when we start having issues with them, I like the fact that the batteries are interchangeable. So we could swap out batteries and do some troubleshooting.
Yeah, because if you get one of the regulars and they're not the same battery, it's a different battery.
Yes.
So that was the reasoning behind that. But I think we're going to go with the Husky brand. We like the snugness of it and how it'll fit in our 2205S, our Rockwood Mini Lite.
Yes.
So,
at any rate, we appreciate you watching.
leave us a comment below on how you pack up your bikes. Maybe you go a whole nother route. So, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and we'll see you at the campground.